Imagine you're planning the ultimate trip to Asia. You're mapping out your itinerary, watching street food reviews, and getting ready for that incredible vibe. And then you arrive and try to buy a chicken rice at a local night market. You pull out your credit card, but the vendor points to a QR code. In that exact moment, it hits you. Your credit card here isn't going to work. Welcome to Asia, a region where QR codes are everywhere and where QR payments volumes are expected to hit a massive $1.2 trillion by 2029. Locals scan QR codes to pay for everything, from street food carts to everyday groceries. But what can you do as a traveler? Well, historically, this has been a massive headache. To pay with local QR codes, you usually need a local bank account or e-wallet. Say you're visiting Singapore from Australia. You risk not being able to pay in some places if you don't have a way to pay using QR codes. You're stuck hunting for ATMs, paying ridiculous withdrawal fees, and walking around with pockets full of clinking coins. Until now, there simply hasn't been a global app that gives foreigners access to QR payments across multiple Asian countries. But what if I told you there's finally a way to pay in Asia exactly like a local? No need to hunt for currency exchanges or money changers, no piles of cash, and no impossible quest to open a foreign bank account or e-wallet. At Wise, we've designed a solution just for travelers like you. Now, if you're completely new here, Wise is used by millions of people worldwide to send, spend, and hold money in over 40 currencies in one account. Our multi-currency card is a very well-known travel companion. But sometimes, cards aren't accepted, right? I'm Kathy from Wise, and today I'll show you exactly how the new Scan to Pay feature from Wise works and why it's going to change the way you travel in Asia. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk geography. Right now, Wise's Scan to Pay feature lets you scan QR codes in over 50 destinations globally through our integration with Alipay Plus and various local QR code networks. But since this video is all about navigating Asia, let's zoom in on that region. When it comes to local Asian QR networks, we've already got you covered. You can scan and pay across more than 10 countries in Asia, including Singapore, Hong Kong, the Philippines, South Korea, and more. When it comes to supported QR codes, you can scan any QR code with the Alipay Plus logo. Plus, you can also scan some local QR codes in various countries. For example, QRPH in the Philippines or Do It Now QR in Malaysia. If you'd like to know the full list of supported QR codes, tap on the link in the description below. And if you're planning a trip to Thailand, Macau, Japan, or Vietnam, stay tuned. Support for local QR systems in those countries, for example, Thai QR in Thailand, is launching very soon or might already be live at the time you're watching this video. If you're planning a trip to mainland China, we plan to launch support for Alipay QR later this year, so stay tuned. In the meantime, you can still add your Wise card to the Alipay app if you want to scan your Alipay QR codes in mainland China. In fact, we are constantly expanding our coverage and adding new countries and local networks to our list. So, if you have any questions about specific regions or want to check if a certain QR code works where you're heading, drop a comment below. Our support team will jump in to give you the most up-to-date information. So, if this sounds like exactly what you need for your next adventure or business trip, let's get your phone ready since we're going to be talking about your account setup now. Tap the link here or check the description or look at the pinned comment to download the Wise app. The app is where all the QR payment magic happens. Once you've got it downloaded, simply follow the on-screen prompts to create your account. This feature is available regardless of whether you're using a personal or a business profile. There's just one crucial step. To start scanning codes, your profile must be fully verified. The verification process varies a bit depending on your region and account type, so just follow the instructions in the app to get cleared. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let our support team know. Once your profile is set up and verified, you're good to go. Now for the best part, how do you actually make your first payment? Before you start scanning QR codes like a true local, you need to get some money into your account. And with Wise, you can hold money in over 40 currencies. Here is how to make a top-up. On the home screen, tap the Add Money button. You'll need to pick up the currency you want to add and the amount. Let's say your home bank account is in British pounds and you want to add money in that currency. Tap the drop-down menu, choose Add a Currency, and select British pound. Then, just enter the amount. If you want to pay with a different currency from the one you're topping up, you can select it right here. But for this scenario, we're adding British pounds and paying in that same currency, so we'll keep it as it is. Next, you can choose your payment method. Typically, you can top up using a standard bank transfer, your local card, or Apple Pay and Google Pay. Depending on the currency, you might see other options too. Generally, they range from the cheapest but slightly slower methods to the fastest ones that might cost a tiny bit more. Once you've chosen your currency, amount, and payment method, all that's left is to hit confirm and finalize the payment. And just like that, you have money in your account. Now, let's say you're traveling to Singapore. Do you need to convert your British pounds to Singapore dollars to start spending? The best part is, it's completely up to you. You can just keep your balance in British pounds. When you scan to pay, we'll automatically apply the mid-market rate to your transaction, meaning no hidden exchange rate markups, just a small transparent conversion fee. Or you can tap Convert, add a Singapore dollar currency, and convert your money upfront. You'll still get that mid-market rate with no hidden markups, and you'll transparently see the conversion fee before you confirm. It is that simple. So, your account is verified and topped up. You're standing in front of that food stall and your chicken rice is ready. Let's make that payment. To get started, simply open the Wise app and tap the scan icon right on your home screen. You can also find this option under the Cards tab. Once your camera opens, you basically have two main ways to pay. Either you scan the merchant's code or the merchant scans yours. Let's break them down. The first way is when you take the lead. If the vendor has a QR code displayed on the counter, just point your camera at it. The app will instantly recognize it. But what if you're booking a local tour and they sent you a QR code in a chat? No problem. Just use the icons at the bottom of your screen to upload a photo or a file containing the QR code straight from your device. The second way is when the merchant scans you. You'll often see this in convenience stores or larger shops where the cashier has a barcode reader. In this case, just tap the icon in the top right corner of your QR scanner screen to open your personal QR code. Present your screen to the cashier and they will have to scan it. Whichever method you use, Wise will always show you a clear confirmation screen before any money leaves your account. You'll see exactly how much you are paying in the local currency, the mid-market exchange rate applied, any applicable fees, and the final amount deducted from your balance. Just hit confirm and your payment is done instantly. And there you have it. Traveling in Asia doesn't mean you have to stress over cash, calculate exchange rates in your head, or pay ridiculous ATM fees. With Wise's Scan to Pay, you can truly travel lighter and pay exactly like a local. If you haven't already, make sure to download the Wise app using the link here or in the description to get your account ready before your trip. And feel free to let us know if you have any questions. Our team is always happy to help. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next one!